Well, welcome back. This will be the annual. It's not really annual, but you get what I'm saying. So this will be the tier list, review list, whatever you want to call it, for games 11 through 25 of the Anti-Platinum Project. Just kind of as a swift run through. The first 10 were Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days, MLB 2013 The Show Home Run Derby Edition, North, The Park, Kingdom Hearts Recoded, Firewatch, Daytona USA, Detuned, Alba, A Wildlife Adventure, and then From Heaven to Earth. So 10 good games, I think. I mean, they helped us fill out this whole tier list beforehand. Let's just go over my thoughts for all of them again, just as a reminder. So Firewatch, really love that game. It's like, it's a childhood game for me. Like, I was 12 when it came out. I love the idea. I love the concept. Yeah, it's just an all-around good game. Like, I love playing it. I love any excuse I get to play it. It's a good, like, summer vacation game is what I call it. Daytona USA. Super fun arcade game. I think it could be fun with 2 people. I sadly don't have a co-op person to play with. So, but overall, it's still a fun, fantastic game. I did a run of one of the maps shortly after playing it, just for the heck of it, just kind of show support. So, like, loved it. North. Fun. It's an interesting story game. And I hate that because I've been told I use interesting as a cop-out word. But for me, it is, like, it's cool. I like the idea. I like the topic. But obviously, it's short. It's so short, and it feels like it's missing, like, just something in there. Like it needs another twist the knife or another, like, explanation of something or some point. Like, just needs, like, one more level, maybe 2. Or heck, like, even some, like, internal dialogue or something. Like, that's what I would call it. MLB, what is it? MLB 18 The Show, right? 13. MLB 13 The Show, Home Run Derby Edition. Fun party game. If you had, like, 2 or 3 buddies sitting around and you're just like, let's shoot the shit and play a game, I wouldn't be opposed to MLB 13 The Show. The Park. A letdown. I'm gonna be honest. I was expecting like Disneyland meets Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. You know, you're constantly being stalked by the horror mascot. You're running around this big, like, Disneyland park trying to find your son, you know, getting on rides to escape, dip, dodge, duck. It's not. It's a cheap horror game, cheap thrills. Play it if you want to play it. I'm not going to tell you not to, but, like, meh. And then, is it a game? Kingdom Hearts Recoded and 358 over 2 are just cinematic cutscenes. That's it. It's 3 hours worth of cutscenes, and then you get to read the reports afterwards. So, like, nothing too great. And then last but not least, we have Detuned. And like I said in my other video, Detuned, to be honest, is just kind of a glorified tech demo. It's a letdown. Yeah. I think I'm missing 1 or 2 on this. Yeah, I'm missing Alba, which I also put in A tier. And then Heaven to Earth in C tier, because it's not... Yeah, so let's go over these. So Alba, great game, loved it. Pokemon meets Wildlife Adventure, or meets Rescuing Wildlife, 10 out of 10, would 10 again. Heaven to Earth. It has it there, but, like, there's just some things it's missing. It's just not a complete game. Frame rate issues, the whole 9. Like, I want to like it. I see what they were going for, but, you know, whatever. So now we're going to go through 11 through 25, and I'll try to do them in order. I have them on my second screen in completion order. So first up will be Dear Esther. It can go either way for me, for B or A. I think I'm going to put it in B. It's a landmark game, landmark edition. Haha. Like, it started the walking sim genre. It started, like, that storytelling kind of stuff where, like, you're exploring an abandoned place. And, like, some of my... I don't want to say I'm favorite, but some of my, like, dark horse games are walking simulators, just because, like, I think there's so much you can still do with the genre that people haven't attempted yet. So it's gonna be in a solid B tier for not only being a good game, but it defined a certain it created and then defined a genre. Next, stacking. Stacking's A tier. I'm sorry. Like, I love stacking to death. Like, I wish they would make a stacking 2. Or, like, another pseudo DLC kind of thing. Like, I think it's a great world. It's got a great story. I think there's so much more you can do. I don't think you even have to stick with Charlie. Like, you could tell a whole another story with a whole another group of people and still use the Matryoshka doll hijinks and puzzle mechanics. Like, it's a soft spot for me. I adore the game. So it's going in A tier. Among the Sleep. Like it's hard. Like, I want to put it in B tier, but I think it actually kind of deserves to sit in C tier. Cheap thrills horror game. Great underlying story and great concept, you know. I just wish they did more and it wasn't as... You couldn't cheese the AI as much as you can. At least in the later levels. Like those last 3 levels, not counting the prologue, it felt like you could just sit in a corner, wait for the monster to pass, and then just book it to the end of the level, and like it would never catch you. Like, it's not a smart AI, it's a pretty dumb AI, which I get it. It's not a AAA game. I wouldn't even call it a AA game. It's an indie game at best. It's a good game. I think it's worth a play, and I think just because of that, I'll put it in B tier. Yeah. Next, Frogger Returns. Oh my god, D tier. Fuck. I don't know if it's just me. Like, I think Frogger's a cool game. I think it's a cool genre. I just can't get this version of Frogger down. Like, for whatever reason, like, it annoys me. It pisses me off. The controls have... at least I felt like they had like a slight input lag to everything. It just... Maybe I'm just bad at classic games, so I'm going to put it in D tier. Like, sorry, Frogger. Love you. Rest in peace. Dagon. I hate putting Dagon in. Is it really a game? Because really, it's glorified storytelling of an of multiple H.P. Lovecraft short stories. Not even a novel. It's the story Dagon and then 3 short stories plus a letter he wrote to a friend. It's not a game. I hate saying that. It's not a game. It kind of has collectibles. It's more of like, hey, here's some quick trivia and tidbit. Now, does that mean you shouldn't play it? No, I think if you're into like the mythos of Cthulhu, some stuff from H.P. Lovecraft, play it. Please, for the love of God, play it. Show that team some support. I think it'd be cool to have more like pseudo audiobooks like that. But all in all, I don't think it's a game. Sorry. Next, Flowers Are Dead. It's a D tier game. Oh my gosh. Story's weird. Borderline confusing. I felt like there was a correct order to collect everything. There isn't. Once again, it's kind of like From Heaven to Earth. Like, I see what they wanted to do. Even the part, I see what they wanted to do. I understand the concept, but the execution's just not there. Like it's like 1 or 2 steps away from being like in C tier and being decent, but it's just not for me. Transference. I'm gonna put it in B tier. I enjoyed it. I think it kind of did a cool thing with horror and going back in time and having all these weird puzzles and trying to figure out exactly what happened, even though we really didn't go too much in depth in the playthrough. I genuinely enjoyed it. I love the concept. I like the puzzles. Y'all obviously saw me get stuck for a little bit, so I'm putting it in B tier, solid B tier. After Transference, interaction isn't explicit. That's an A tier game. I mean, yes, it's a glorified tech demo, but like, it's an interactive tech demo. It's fun. It kind of gets to its point. Like, if there's a part 2, I can't wait for it. Or heck, I can't even wait to see like what the studio does next. Because I think if they're kind of doing like this whole introspective kind of like, hey, here's what we think a game can be and what it should be, and here's the elements that blend together. Like, I can't wait to see like what they attempt to pull off. So that's gonna go into a solid A tier. Next, Poppy Playtime Chapter 1. I feel like I have to put it in B tier, but I think it also can be put in the C tier. Like, I think I'll throw it in the C tier. And it's only for the fact that this is such a narrow slice of the game. It's the first chapter, and it's supposed to be an introductory chapter. And the fact that we played through it in 12 minutes and we did everything, I think it lends it to being a C. I think if you like the rest of the Poppy playtime, that's great. We'll probably play through it eventually. Who knows? But chapter 1 is a C tier game. It's a C tier anti-plot game. But I can't say I hated it. I enjoyed it. I genuinely enjoyed it. So, like, don't think that because I'm putting certain things in C or D, it's not like I hated it. It's just, like, I enjoyed the park. It's just not a C tier game. And understand that, like, you're allowed to enjoy games that are not good overall. Like, there's a community out there that loves Sonic 06. Sonic 06 is not a good game by anyone's standard. It's a terrible game. But you can still love something despite it being terrible. So next is the Force Quartet. I think it's a B game. Good puzzles, good storytelling. I thought it was fun. And just overall, like, it was a good melancholy story with some good vibes and, like, interesting setting. Yeah. Walking Dead Season 2. I might have my gripes with the characters and the story, but I loved it. I still loved it to death. I might not enjoy all the decisions you're forced to make, but if Telltale was still around, I'd love to see, you know, season 4 is what they do, because I think season 3 is already out. You know, I'd love to see Telltale, like, revive some of these games and go really out of their way for it. You know, like in episode 2 when Carver gets in. I think it'd be cool if, like, the game narratively splits there. One where you decide to stay with the group, one where you, like, leave the cabin and just go with Carter. Like, and start seeing two sides of the same coin kind of thing. But that's that. Doodle God. Is it really a game? Yeah, it's D tier. It's a D tier game. It came out when I was a kid, when the iPod Touch just came out, and I was in, like, 7th grade or something. It's a fun game, but it's a mobile game. It's a mobile game port to the PlayStation 4 and 5. Play it on your phone for free, please. Like, I don't even know if it is free or not, but still, like, you get the concept. It's a mobile game. It's there's not much I can say about it. The Walking Dead Michonne. Loved it. I think I have the same gripes as a lot of the community, where it felt like it just felt weird. Like, it felt like you were railroaded down the whole, like, oh, we got to save this kid, even though, like, we're not a part of their group. And it felt like, oh my gosh, what are their names? Let's see if I can pull their names up. Yeah, it felt like Randall was the hothead that you couldn't decide, but it felt like Norma was how do you say? Like, you could reason with Norma, and I felt like there could have been a point where, like, you as Michonne, you just leave. You leave, you get you back with your group, and then, like, the last chapter is, like, trying to get back with Rick and dealing with, like, your, I guess, PTSD is what you'd call it, with finding the kids and, like, I abandoned these kids and I also abandoned my daughters, or I feel like I abandoned my daughters. How am I going to cope with this and figure it out? And, like, it just, I that's the only downside I have of it, is it felt like in an alternate universe, you could have persuaded Norma to let you and Rick go and just, like, peace. Oh, sorry, Greg. You and Greg go. Next, The Station. It's a B tier game. Super short. It was finished in 21 minutes. But I think it's a cool puzzle game. I like the twist. I'm not going to say the twist, but I like the twist. I like the whole audio log aspect. I love the puzzles where, like, you could go back and find stuff, and those are the answers to the puzzles that then give you more history and more understanding. It's good. I enjoy it. It's a B tier game. What Remains of Edith Finch? It's also a B tier game. I played it way too much to put it in A tier. I like it. The story's good. But it's an hour and a half for the same game I think we've all played 2 or 3 times. So, like, for me, it's just getting old and repetitive. But that's the last game. So, the first game we started was on March 16th, 2025. And What Remains of Edith Finch was technically completed on January 24th, 2026. So it took us, 8 months to get 25 done. And I think, as I've stated before, that this is kind of the end for this for now. I'll probably continue playing anti-platinum games. I mean, I will. I know I will. It's just like, I think this will be a break from recording and releasing videos. Like, I probably won't do any until I have a decent backlog. But I hope you've enjoyed. I want to know your opinion on my tier list at least, and what are some games that like you think I should bring in. Like, I have a list. We also have duplicates we can go over still. Like, Alba has a duplicate. What is it? Alba has a duplicate. I think Edith, or it's not Edith Finch, because they have a platinum on PS5, so we can't do that one. Dear Esther, I think, has a duplicate. North has a duplicate. And then Doodle God and then like Doodle Devil have a duplicate. Dagon also has a duplicate. So like there's still duplicates that we can do. So like we can get this account pretty high. But for now, I think that's where we'll end. Until next time, when the next video project or whatnot becomes released. Thanks for watching. I greatly appreciate it.